Well, how you doing, subscribers? How you doing, new viewers? I'm Ion Prime, and today we're taking a look at the possibility of a new Resident Evil remake getting announced soon, and scalpers are ruining Pokemon Pop-Tarts. Yes, we'll get to that a little bit later in the show. But first up, signs are pointing to Capcom announcing another Resident Evil remake. Some believe this could be happening during Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest, which is coming up on June 5th. Now, we've already gotten some good remakes of Resident Evil 2, also Resident Evil 4. We're not going to talk about 3 because of the missing content, but the game that is possibly next for Capcom to remake is Resident Evil Code Veronica. That could be a good one to definitely remake. But again, June 5th is Summer Game Fest with Jeff Keighley. He does have a good relationship with Capcom. So if this announcement does happen, that would be probably the most likely place for it to be. So we'll just kind of wait and see whenever Summer Game Fest rolls around if we get this announcement of this next Resident Evil remake. We shall see. And I'm not any good at fighting games. However, I do enjoy playing them, whether it's Street Fighter, whether it's Tekken, whether it is Mortal Kombat. Again, I have trouble getting all the combos to do what they need to do. I have trouble getting the fatalities doing what they need to do, but I still enjoy playing fighting games. But one particular fighting game I am looking forward to is Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Now, it's coming out on August 8th, and so far we've gotten 14 characters revealed for the game. 2 of those got released this past weekend. We have Hulk, and we have Shuri's Black Panther joining the game. So it's shaping up to be a very, very fun game. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I like the variety of characters, and I like the fact that they have some deep cut characters that you get to play as well. But should be a lot of fun coming up on August 8th when it officially releases. And another game I'm looking forward to is Castlevania Belmont's Curse. Now, there's no release date for this just yet, just that it's coming this year. But the game is coming from the developers of a really good indie game, Dead Cells. That would be Motion Twin. Now, they spun off a studio, Evil Empire, specifically to make Castlevania Belmont's Curse, which I think it's really cool that Konami decided to pass that down to them, because what we've seen so far of the game, it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm super excited for it. Again, no release date on it just yet, but it is coming out later this year, and pre-orders are up for the game, and it's only $40, which makes it even better. So I can't wait for Castlevania Belmont's Curse. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I will say that I've been enjoying seeing all the game and Lego collaborations as of recently, specifically the consoles. You know, we had the Nintendo NES console a while back. The Game Boy got released. We're getting a PlayStation 1. And now we're getting a Sega Genesis, which is really cool. So you get to build the console, 2 controllers. It looks like Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the game cartridge. And this is only going to be $40, but I think this one is a little bit smaller in size compared to the other one. So that probably is probably because of that's probably why they had the $40 price tag on it. But it's coming out on June 1st, and it does look pretty good. I may have to pick it up. I may not, though. I'm not as big into Legos as what I used to be, and I really just don't have the room to set up anything like that. But I don't know. We shall see. It looks like a lot of fun. And finally, there's a crossover at grocery stores that you may be taking advantage of, and that's Pokemon Pop-Tarts. The thing is, scalpers, they're trying to ruin the whole thing. Yes, scalpers are now going to the grocery store, buying up Pokemon Pop-Tarts, and they are reselling them online at just a jacked up, ridiculous price. Okay, folks, if you want to get the Pop-Tarts and they are out at your store, just wait for them to restock and go pick it up for the $3 or $4 that you can get for the box, okay? No need to go online, go to eBay or wherever it is they have these, selling for 3 to 4 times as much as what they actually cost, okay? Just wait for them to be there. And something's got to be done. Scalpers just ruining all of our fun with anything that comes out. All right, time now for Why Is It in My Collection? And I wanted to pull this one out because this is Final Fantasy X-2 is the remaster for PlayStation 3. And I know the box is not in the best condition with the rips and the tears right there, but I saw this at a local game store a while back, and I had to get it because I've switched between 10 Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy VII is my all-time favorite Final Fantasy games. And 9 sometimes gets in there as well, but I love 9 too, don't get me wrong. But I saw this and I was like, man, I've really got to have it, mainly because of the booklet that comes with it. And in this book is, well, the game, obviously. And then you've got just some art and other little interesting tidbits from Final Fantasy X, which is really great. Love it. And I have this digitally. I have it physically on my PlayStation 2, both 10 and 10.2. Do I have the I can't remember if I have the PlayStation 4 version or not, but if I don't, I definitely need to pick it up. But I mean, I love this art, the art book in this, and it's so great. But Final Fantasy X, I absolutely love the game. I have played through it 3 or 4 times, so more times than I can really remember. But I mean, yeah, it's so great. I love it. And I love having this particular art book in my collection. I love having it sitting up there. And now I kind of want to play through it again as I'm looking at everything. But again, I love this, and I love having this sitting up in my collection. If I can, I may have to do some searching and maybe find at least a better box, a better sleeve than what this came in. So I don't know, I may do that at some point. We shall see. But I love Final Fantasy X. 10.2 was okay. I've actually never finished 10.2. I may have to sit down and actually just do that at some point down the road. But I do like Final Fantasy X. It's a great game, great story. Yes, the voice acting is a little cheesy because this was the first time they ever did voice acting in a Final Fantasy game, but still, the story is fantastic, and I'm glad that I was able to find this, even though it's not in the best condition. I was glad I was able to find this to put in my collection. Well, friends, you know what to do. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you don't. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Would love to have you as a subscriber. If you want to talk about anything I've talked about today, do that in the comments down below. All of my sources are down in the description as well, so go by and check out the sources of everything that I've talked about today to get some more information. And yeah, you know what to do. Keep those controllers charged, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow with some more gaming news. Thank you so much for watching.